Got your coffee with you today?
Yeah, I do. Is that okay?
Sure. Here, I need to warm up my voice a little bit first before we start.
I thought we're already starting.
I mean, the camera's on doesn't mean we're starting. Okay. Do I sound better now? I was watching a podcast earlier this week about warming up your voice, and if you don't do the trills, the la 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 la, but just that, what I just did, is like a basic warm up. If you don't do anything else and you just do that for a minute, you're good to go.
Okay. Well, I feel like your voice is always on point. How's my voice right now?
Sexy.
I feel like it's a little crackly, a little tired, but I had a long day. We had callbacks today.
Yes, we did. On Tuesdays.
Yeah, we do. We have callbacks every day.
Auditions.
Auditions, callbacks, everything.
Yeah.
We work every day.
We found some great people, though. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Well, welcome to Trending Tuesdays.
Welcome.
I'm glad you're here. I have, of course, the one and only Denise Johnson with me.
Hello.
We are here to talk about trending topics.
Trending topics, evolving entertainment.
Yeah, anything entertainment. That's what we're here for.
Yes.
Everything positive, though. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're not TMZ. We're not looking for that negative drama.
No, but we like to talk about it sometimes.
What would you like to talk about today?
Well, what's on the agenda?
Well, lots of stuff, as usual. But first of all, I would like to address a topic of discussion, which just happened in the last, about a week and a half ago, maybe. But Mr. Bad Bunny himself, going to be headlining the Super Bowl.
Yes, one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
Considering that we are sitting right now in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Our office/studio is right across the street from the Coliseum.
Where he did his residency.
Yes, 31 shows. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan. I've always been a big fan of Bad Bunny.
Well, here's the thing. Denise, are you fluent in Spanish?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I am not fluent in Spanish either.
I mean, I could get around. I understand it.
So,
I could talk a little bit.
Whenever I hear complaints about Bad Bunny, it's always about his lyrics. But as an English speaker who doesn't speak Spanish fluently, I don't understand all of his lyrics. So I like it. I appreciate music.
I have to say that I don't understand 95% of his lyrics. Only because, Puerto Ricans, they speak Spanish, but very quickly and fast, and it's a different Spanish here.
Yeah, it's a different dialect.
Different dialect.
I like it.
I do too.
But anyway, so we're fans of Bad Bunny's music. Maybe not his lyrics, so to speak, but since
do you know the lyrics?
I don't.
Do you read them in caps?
I don't.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but anyways, I do appreciate him. The island loves him here in Puerto Rico.
And obviously, even though we don't know what he's saying, we're huge fans.
Yes. I do know how to say his name in Puerto Rican. Bad Bunny. How was that?
Did you rehearse that before you got on camera? Okay.
All of this is unrehearsed.
What's really funny is, our studio is here in Puerto Rico, but whenever we go to a restaurant, everyone speaks Spanish to you. Like, they think you are like a Puerto Rican that understands Spanish, that speaks Spanish.
I understand a little bit.
No, but we're with colleagues or friends who, that live here too, and people from the island don't speak Spanish to them. So why are you so different?
I have no idea. It's because I look Puerto Rican, don't I?
No.
Anyways, we love the island. We love Bad Bunny. I appreciate some of the things he's done, like bringing his residency this year. That brought a lot of income to the island. He didn't have to do that. He could have traveled the world, and he's still going on a world tour, but
Yes.
he didn't have to do 31 shows here,
No.
which was great.
Yeah,
He's bringing money back to where he lives.
Right. I mean, he's giving back to his community. He has nonprofits here. He does a lot for the island.
Yeah.
A lot.
He has a restaurant here. It's pretty good.
He does.
Yeah.
Is it called Lala?
Lala.
Lala's. Lala.
Lala. Yeah.
It's called Lala. We ate there once.
We did.
It was fabulous. I loved it.
It was.
We
very
sat
nice.
at the open bar where we could see the kitchen.
Yes.
Sushi. Oh, so good.
So good.
We have to go back.
So, but how do you feel about him headlining the Super Bowl?
I love it. I mean, why not? He's the biggest artist right now,
Worldwide.
worldwide.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
And he just did what was it, a couple weeks ago, the opening of SNL for the season.
That was this last weekend. Yeah.
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 How did you like his sketches?
I didn't see the show, and I need to go back and rewatch them, but I heard it was good. I saw a couple clips.
Speaking of Spanish and English, his English is getting much better.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember 10 years ago when I first was introduced to Bad Bunny, his English wasn't the greatest.
No, he's.
But yeah, good for him. I love it.
Yeah, so some of the negative sides of that, there's a lot of backlash of Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl.
There is.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, people are claiming that he's not American, that the NFL is an American sport. Why have Bad Bunny as the headliner?
Does that make sense?
Have you heard of this?
No.
Okay, so this is new news to Jeremy. Huge backlash.
Well, okay, so
I want to get your first thought on that. What are you thinking?
so my first reaction is, has there always been only Americans headlining the Super Bowl?
No, and that's the thing. The thing is, they're saying, well, he doesn't speak English. They don't want to hear his music just in Spanish. So why is he?
Oh, so people have a problem with the Spanish.
Yes.
Oh, got it.
So I think there was a point where they were asking Bad Bunny to do his songs in English, and he's like, no. He's like, no way. Why would I do that? I think that was one of the speculations, are that.
I mean, the Super Bowl has the Artist of the Year and one of the number one artists in the world headlining. Just because his music isn't in English. I
Right.
bet you most of the people who are doing the backlash are people who don't interact with Spanish speakers very often.
Or people who don't even watch the Super Bowl, who just want to chime in, cause drama, per usual.
All the bots.
Yeah, so one of the speculations was, it was given to Bad Bunny that he had to do his music in English. And he said, no, I will do the Super Bowl, but in my own language, as
Of course.
the songs are written and performed.
As he should, yes.
As he should. So good for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're boycotting. There's some fans that are boycotting
That's sad.
because of that. But can you tell me who performed at the Super Bowl that was non-American, not from America?
I mean, I'm trying to think back to halftime shows, but I know there were several. There was, didn't AC/DC do a show once?
I'm not sure.
They're
but
Australian.
Shakira,
Okay,
she's from Colombia.
right.
Rolling Stones,
There you go.
The
Yeah.
Who, Paul McCartney,
Yeah, there's a lot.
U2.
They did a Super Bowl?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I
They're
think
from-
so.
Ireland.
They're from Ireland. So, I mean, yeah, they're from other countries. They're not American, quote unquote. And they sing their songs in English, but that really should not matter.
Yeah.
Whether it's in English or Spanish.
Yeah, that's a mute.
Espanol.
That's a mute argument because he's.
Right.
But he is American, actually. He's Puerto Rican, which is a part of American territory.
And that's another thing people don't realize, that Puerto Rico and Puerto Ricans are Americans. So it's quite funny.
Yes. If you
Entertaining.
are a Puerto Rican, you're a U.S. citizen. So, anyways, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited about it. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
If anything, it's going to bring more viewers to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Because everyone's going to go and watch and see, you know, what the hype is all about with Bad Bunny, those who don't, you know his music or follow him.
And, you know, culture is such a beautiful thing. Just because you're not around certain cultures doesn't mean they don't exist, right?
Right.
You know, the South American Spanish-speaking culture is beautiful in all the countries. And their language is beautiful, their food is beautiful. I'm a big fan.
Tasty.
Yeah. So those people who are complaining about the Spanish need to get out a little bit more.
Yeah, get out of your box.
Yeah.
Listen to some good music.
Go take a trip. Come to Puerto Rico.
Do you really have to know what the lyrics are saying? Just go, I go off, you know, for me, Bad Bunny and his music, it's more about just the rhyming of his, you know, his rapping, or what do you call it, right? Reggaeton?
Reggaeton, yeah.
And just the beats
Yeah.
of his sound is just, I love it.
But seeing that it's such a huge part of the Puerto Rican culture which we live in,
Yeah.
and that's what makes you love it. Again,
Right.
it's if I knew his lyrics, I probably wouldn't like his music as much. But I don't know.
But why do you say that?
Well, just because a lot of people say that it's very explicit.
Oh,
So,
well, who isn't? I mean, there's a lot of explicit music out there that
Well, right.
people sing, and it's okay.
so speaking of music, Taylor Swift's new album dropped.
Yes.
And did you know that it smashed Spotify's 2025 single day record?
Oh, it did?
It did. Yep.
Is she the only artist to do that? Or
Yeah, she holds the record now for the most streams on Spotify. In
more
one
than
day.
Bad Bunny? Mm-hmm. I don't know. We're going to have to look into that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Bad Bunny is crushing every record right now.
Well, this was when her album dropped. So on October 3rd, that single day record.
Just dropping that first day.
Right.
Okay.
She has the highest streaming record for Spotify, which is pretty impressive.
Okay.
Yeah. Taylor Swift, she impresses me as a businesswoman, not necessarily an artist, so to speak. I mean, I appreciate her for the art, but I'm not a Swiftie, like we've talked about before.
Right.
But just her business sense has caused her to be so successful because she owns all the rights to her music, which is huge.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they say a lot of artists have fought for the rights of their music and did not achieve that, or, you know, even previous artists, famous artists. But
Right.
she went into the music industry knowing that that's what she wanted, and that's why she's so successful today.
Well, good for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, again, very business savvy.
I like it.
Let's see what else is on the agenda. So did you know that Daniel Day-Lewis, the actor, is now back? He retired.
Okay.
He's won 3 Academy Awards, and now he's back.
What were his awards for?
Best actor, 3 of them.
Do you know what role?
You know that Steven Spielberg actually said that he considers him one of the greatest living actors currently.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes, because he has 3 Oscars for best male performance.
Do you know what Oscars those are for?
I can look those up. But he's returned. His newest movie was actually one that his son produced.
Which is?
It's called Art House Gold. It just was released on September 30th. But yeah. So Daniel Day-Lewis, he's a great actor. And what I appreciate about him is as a manager, I work with actors. And I try to tell actors, there's always this misconception that once you have a manager and an agent, then that's it, right? But all professional actors are constantly training.
Yes.
All great actors are training.
Yes.
Somebody like Daniel Day-Lewis,
Yeah.
he trains. So get this, I was looking up some background on him. And for a lot of his roles, he was in, you probably don't even know this, but he was in, sorry, The Last of the Mohicans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And did you know that in his role with Last of the Mohicans, he learned how to hand make a canoe for training.
Okay.
And he learned a lot of off-grid skills. He went to train to learn off-grid skills.
That's great. I feel like everyone should know off-grid skills.
He was in Gangs of New York.
Okay.
Love
That
that.
was with that other actor that I like. Titanic actor, what's his name? Leonardo?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mr. Leonardo. So he was in Gangs of New York, and he actually, while he was training, he wore a prosthetic eye prior to the movie because his character had a prosthetic eye.
Okay.
So he trained with this prosthetic eye
Right.
so that he could be prepared for that role.
Right. Interesting.
He was also, one of his Academy Awards was in a movie, I never saw it, My Left Foot in 1989.
I have no idea.
That was his first one.
I mean, I'm a 1980s girl, but I've never heard that.
So apparently he was in a
Maybe.
wheelchair
Okay.
as the character. So he stayed in a wheelchair during the entire production. So day and night.
Wow.
He only used a wheelchair, even when not on camera.
Even offset?
Yeah, everywhere he went.
Well, I mean, that's just true acting is really, getting into the character and yeah,
Training, developing the character, knowing what your character is, and
what
trying
that
to
character went through, lives.
get into the mindset of the
Yeah.
character. Yeah,
Yeah.
important, impressive. So, yeah. Well, he is now back, so we'll have to go see his movie.
Right. Well, I didn't know he was retired, so that's good news.
Yeah. One thing kind of blending music and movies together, going back to Daniel Day-Lewis, when he was in Gangs of New York, he had to play an angry actor.
Yeah.
He had to be angry. So his trick, what he said, is that he would listen to Eminem right before he had to go on camera.
Well, I guess that depends on the person. What music would make you angry? Like, what music would make you angry?
Bad Bunny.
I think that's false.
No, that would make me want to dance.
Because you're a great dancer. Do you dance?
Yes, absolutely.
How often do you dance?
Salsa.
When was the last time you went dancing?
Merengue. Tap.
I cannot get this guy to go dance for anything. No.
Do you want to go dance tonight
Oh yeah, you're gonna take me?
on a Tuesday night? Yeah. Is that what you want to do?
No.
Okay. So let's switch gears.
Okay.
Let's talk about Paris Fashion Week.
Okay.
I want to ask you a question before we get into that, though. Are you a big K-pop fan?
No, I'm not.
You're not. You should be.
I mean, I know that K-pop is huge, but
K-pop's massive.
I've never listened to K-pop.
Right.
Have you?
No.
So he says I should be, and he doesn't even listen to K-pop.
Well, I mean, K-pop's such a huge part of the entertainment community.
Well, so is Bad Bunny.
Right.
Okay.
We should listen to K-pop.
Okay. Is that like a band, or is that just in general?
It's a genre. It's a genre.
Okay. So what's the biggest K-pop band?
I have no idea. That's a good question. That's
Okay.
something we should find out.
We're going to research, we're going to listen, and then we're going to tell you guys what we thought of K-pop.
Because they all want to know what our reviews are of K-pop.
Well, from somebody who's never listened to it, I mean.
So there is a K-pop, lots of K-pop stars, of course, doing a lot of things in the industry, but there's a guy named Jimin. He is the face of Dior. I don't know if you realize this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in the band BTS.
There was a lot of K-pop singers, musicians, or
Right.
there at Paris Fashion Week.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why, it's such a big piece of culture and entertainment. It's something that, really makes an impact on especially, of course, on that side of the world,
Mm-hmm.
the Asian market, but they have a huge fan base. So apparently this band, or this group that he's a part of, BTS, their followers,
They're called BTS,
the group is called BTS.
like behind the scenes.
I don't know what it stands for.
Well, that's what BTS stands for.
Well, right.
Okay.
But anyways, their followers are called ARMY. So anyways, apparently
The
his...
BTS Army.
Yes,
Got it.
just like the Taylor Swift Swifties.
I know, but I've never heard of BTS Army, so that's new to me.
So his debut on October 1st at the Dior show just, I guess, went off on social media. Like
Oh, it did?
millions of
Okay.
hits everywhere with him
I'm gonna have
showing
to
up.
go back and
You have to take a look at his outfit.
at
I was actually, I really liked his outfit, and I thought maybe I could sport that on the next Trending Tuesdays.
we'll see. I'm gonna look back and see if I could picture Jeremy in.
Yeah, so he was in like, it looked like some leather pants,
Okay.
and then he had probably a Dior jacket, I'm sure, suit jacket on, but just that, no shirt underneath.
Ooh. Okay.
What do you think?
You're gonna sport the no shirt jacket
Yeah, maybe.
style.
I think I could pull it off. Maybe next Tuesday.
That's funny.
Yeah, to embrace K-pop.
Okay.
Maybe I'll listen to all of their music this week and then be ready to rock it.
All right. Let's BTS it.
I wonder if it does mean behind the scenes.
Oh, that's what BTS means. It may. I'm sure. For them, it's probably for something different.
It might be, yeah, because they're Korean, right? So it might stand for something else, but interesting. We should look that up.
Okay.
Any more Paris Fashion Week news that you want to talk about?
No, it was fantastic though.
Yeah. You said it's over?
Well, no, because there's so many more fashion shows, coming up that
Right.
yeah, it's never ending.
Never ending. And
But exciting.
next year
Yeah.
after that. Can you name your favorite show?
From Paris. I mentioned Tom Ford. That was a great line. They were all just wonderful. Very, very tasteful this season.
Yeah. Grounds of a lot
Very
of those
artistic.
shows are
Oh, beautiful.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the venues that they use. I love Paris.
I know, me too.
It's like a New York almost. It's a Parisian New York.
It's a Parisian New York.
Yes.
Yeah. I think with a little bit more style.
Well, they've been around longer. They have a few more years in New York.
Right.
Right? Well, good. Well, I think that covers most of it. Anything else you want to talk about?
I know, not that I could think of.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
Well, thank you for joining us for Trending Tuesdays. We are going to look up some things, do some research.
We have some homework to do.
Yeah, we do. For next week. I have an outfit to pick out. Can't wait. You excited?
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you come up with.
Yeah.
Are you going to follow through with this?
It depends on how many of you comment on this video.
Is that the cliffhanger?
Yes. Let's leave it to the viewers.
Okay.
Do the viewers want to see my version of the Dior outfit? Maybe next Tuesday. Stay tuned.
Bye, guys.
Bye.